Have you ever wondered if the human body has a limit? A point where biology simply breaks and reality glitches? Today, we are exploring 5 extraordinary people who didn't just survive, they redefined what it means to be human. These aren't myths, they are documented medical miracles that scientists still struggle to explain. We are officially 100,000 legends strong now, so thank you for the support. Stick around until the very end, because our number 1 story is the most viral case in medical history, and it will completely change how you think about your own body. Let's dive into the impossible. Number 5. The stone baby, Zahra Aboutalib. Our journey into the impossible starts in 1955 in a small village in Morocco. A young woman named Zahra Aboutalib went into labor for the first time, but something was terribly wrong. After 48 hours of excruciating pain, Zahra was rushed to the hospital. However, after seeing another woman die in terrible pain during surgery, Zahra was overwhelmed with terror. She fled the hospital and ran back to her village. The pains eventually stopped, and Zahra believed she had suffered a miscarriage. Following an old Moroccan myth of the sleeping child, she moved on with her life. For nearly 5 decades, she lived a normal life, adopted children, and even became a grandmother. But at age 75, the sleeping child woke up. A sudden sharp pain returned with a vengeance. When doctors performed an MRI, they expected to find a massive tumor. Instead, they were absolutely horrified. Inside her abdomen, they found a fully developed 7-pound baby made of solid stone. This is a rare phenomenon called a lithopedion. Because the fetus died outside the womb and couldn't be absorbed, Zahra's immune system saw it as a foreign threat. To protect her from a fatal infection, her body began coating the fetus in layers of calcium, literally mummifying it into stone. It stayed hidden inside her for 46 years. Surgeons successfully removed the calcified remains, proving that the human body can endure the impossible. But while Zahra's body was busy turning a child into stone to protect her, our next case features a toddler whose body refused to stop building muscle, turning him into a real-life superhero. Number 4. The strongest baby, Liam Hoekstra. In 2005, a boy named Liam Hoekstra was born, and doctors immediately noticed something was different. While most babies are still struggling to hold their heads up, Liam was already performing perfect pull-ups at only 5 months old. By the time he reached age 3, he didn't just have baby fat, he had a literal ripped six-pack and could lift heavy household furniture like it was made of cardboard. Liam was born with an extremely rare genetic condition called muscle hypertrophy. His body completely lacks a protein called myostatin. In a normal human, myostatin is the off switch that tells your muscles when to stop building and how much to grow. Without this switch, Liam's muscles grew uncontrollably, becoming twice as dense as a normal person's. He had nearly 0 body fat and a metabolism so fast that he had to eat massive amounts of food every day just to keep his energy up. Doctors monitored him for years, worried that his heart might enlarge, but Liam remained perfectly healthy. He became known as the Incredible Hulk of the medical world, proving that sometimes a genetic glitch can look like a real-life superpower. Liam's strength came from a glitch in his muscles, but our next story takes us back in time to a girl whose body decided that 2 legs simply weren't enough for one person. Number 3. The girl with 4 legs, Myrtle Corbin. In 1868, in a small town in Texas, a girl named Myrtle Corbin was born with a condition that shocked the world. Myrtle arrived with 2 normal-sized legs on the outside and 2 smaller, weaker legs dangling in the middle. She became a global sensation in the Victorian era, earning a fortune in circus shows as the 4-legged girl. The most shocking part wasn't just her appearance, but the fact that Myrtle could actually move her extra legs, although they were too small to walk on. This was caused by a rare condition called diphagus. While in the womb, Myrtle had a twin that failed to develop into a separate person. Instead, the twin's lower body fused to Myrtle's spine, leaving her with 2 complete pelvises side by side. Scientifically, she was 2 people fused into 1 lower body. Despite the initial shock of her condition, Myrtle lived a long and incredibly happy life. She eventually quit the circus, married a doctor, and gave birth to 5 children. Because of her unique anatomy, she actually carried her children in 2 different wombs. She proved that no matter how different your body is, your life can still be extraordinary. Myrtle used her extra limbs to build a career and a family, but the man in our next story used his extraordinary flexibility to break world records with just his face. Number 2. The world's widest mouth, Francisco Joaquim. Francisco Domingo Joaquim, also known as Chiquinho, became an overnight internet legend for a very specific reason. He holds the official Guinness World Record for the widest mouth on Earth. In 2010, he shocked a live TV audience in Italy by fitting a full 330 ml Coca-Cola can inside his mouth, sideways. Francisco can stretch his lips nearly 7 inches wide without feeling any pain. While a normal person's skin would tear or bleed under that much pressure, Francisco has an extraordinary connective tissue flexibility. His body produces a unique type of collagen that makes his skin and muscles act like high-grade elastic. Scientists who studied him were amazed to find that his jaw joints can dislocate and relocate instantly, allowing his mouth to expand far beyond the known human limit without any permanent damage. He proved that the human body is far more flexible and adaptable than we ever imagined. Francisco can fit a soda can in his mouth, but that is nothing compared to our number 1 story. Imagine carrying a secret for 36 years, only to find out you were never truly alone in your own body. Number 1. The Pregnant Man, Sanju Bhagat. This is the story that broke the internet with over 1 million views on our channel. Sanju Bhagat, from Nagpur, India, spent most of his life living a nightmare. For decades, Sanju had a massive, swollen belly that made him the target of endless jokes in his village. His neighbors mocked him and called him the Pregnant Man, but Sanju just tried to ignore them and work on his farm. However, in 1999, the situation became life-threatening. His stomach began to grow so rapidly that it started crushing his internal organs, making it impossible for him to breathe or eat. He was rushed to emergency surgery, where doctors were certain they would find a massive terminal tumor. But when they made the first incision, what they found was a living medical miracle that left the entire surgical team in shock. Inside Sanju's abdomen, they discovered a creature with limbs, long hair, and fully formed fingernails. It wasn't a tumor, it was a fetus in fetu. While Sanju was in his mother's womb, he had actually absorbed his own twin brother. But instead of dying, the twin stayed alive for 36 years inside Sanju, connected to his blood supply like a parasite. It was a person living inside another person. After a successful surgery, Sanju finally lived a normal life for the first time. He proved that the human body can hide the most shocking secrets for an entire lifetime. Imagine that. The human body is truly the most mysterious machine in the universe, capable of things we are only just beginning to understand. Which of these 5 stories shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into medical history, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, subscribe to RoInsight and turn on that bell notification icon. We are on the road to 1 million legends, and we want you to be part of the journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.